A good ball played in for Tony Morley. Oh, he missed it! It is! Pick away! Villa in the lead!
Aston Villa fans, and welcome to the Villa Forever podcast. This is the Avfc weekly recap. Please subscribe and make sure to give this video the thumbs up as well. Well, it's a very sunny day today, and as you can see, I'm wearing the new Aston Villa home shirt, which I absolutely love it. I'm wearing it with pride today. I've got Ollie Watkins on the back. I've got a Champions League badge as well. Just let you know, everybody, as well. Unfortunately, I couldn't do the new kit episode today. Rob said he couldn't make it. Rob Warner for this episode. But hopefully I'll try to get Rob Warner on the podcast for the end of the week. Which will be a great episode which all of you will enjoy. And we'll take an in-depth look on my thoughts about the new home shirt and the new home kit. So fingers crossed that episode should be out soon. Well, before I talk about our pre-season defeat against Columbus Crew, let's talk about all the big talking points around Villa Park at the moment. It looks like John Duran could be heading through the Villa Park exit door away from Villa Park. But to be honest, this has been very likely for a long time. And to be honest, it's always been on the cards. A lot of the Aston Villa fans, though, have been very annoyed with John Duran's actions. And I've been very disappointed in him as well. He's been very disrespectful to the football club. It's so embarrassing as well. Well, I think it was on Friday, he recorded an Instagram live video. He was on somebody's holiday somewhere doing the hammer sign, which obviously represents West Ham United, doing that gesture with his hands. On his Instagram live video, he definitely upset a lot of fans. And I just think it's just asking for trouble. I know some people are saying he's only 20 years old, but I think there's still no excuse to do that. He's not old enough to know better. And there's no respect whatsoever. And he knows exactly what he's doing. And with John Duran, it really shows his immaturity. And I think he's got the wrong attitude for a footballer, especially with his behaviour. He thinks he's bigger than the club. We don't want players like him representing our club. We need role models. On the pitch, Duran has shown a lot of potential to develop into a great player. And he has shown glimpses of it last season. I did enjoy some of the goals that he did score, and obviously his celebrations. But I remember his goal against Crystal Palace. And I think that was in injury time. And it was a beautiful volley. And he did score a few important goals for us in the Conference League as well. I think he scored one against Ajax, I think it was as well. But I don't think his big problem is on the football pitch. But it's more off the pitch. But when he's on the pitch, I think he doesn't perform consistently enough. He doesn't work hard enough for Emery. If you don't work hard enough for our manager, you're not going to get picked. Simple as that. However, from John Duran's point of view, I do understand from his reasons why he wants to leave. He wants regular football, which you can't blame him. He doesn't want to be on the bench all the time. But he's gone to the wrong team for that. There's no chance he's going to get starting in a Champions League Aston Villa team. His quality isn't good enough. And I would describe John Duran, his personality, as unpredictable. And on the football pitch, he's very unpredictable as well. But he's not up to Emery's standards, which he expects from his players. Another thing that I noticed, John Duran hasn't really settled at Aston Villa since coming to the football club. He's always in the headlines for the wrong reasons. And I mean, look at his social media as well. With Instagram, there's always strange activity going on. With deleting all of his Aston Villa photos off his profile, which is very strange as well. But since signing for us, he's always linked with a move away. He was linked with Chelsea. Obviously now, it's very likely he's going to West Ham. But I think his actions off the pitch will ultimately let him down, which is very frustrating. And it's so embarrassing for the football club. But hopefully we will sell him now. And hopefully we'll get a good fee for him, hopefully, as well. Because now we've been linked for, I don't know if this is true or not, but a swap deal with West Ham for Kudos. If there, I would be happy with that deal. Kudos is a very great player. He's great with his trickery, dribbling skills. Good pace. And he knows the back of the net is as well. But yeah, I just think we need to sell him. It's Aston Villa's guy. Let's cut our losses and move on. We are better without him. Well, let's talk about pre-season. Aston Villa did after a good start in their pre-season tour in the USA, in Ohio, losing 4-1 against Columbus Crew. Aston Villa with Unai Emery were obviously experimenting with the team lineup, but that's what pre-season is for. Seeing what other players can do and what they can bring to the team. I mean, pre-season one, trying to get the youngsters to impress and trying out different tactics, which is what Emery was trying to do in this game. Also, I know it's pre-season, but I don't think I expected this scoreline. I knew it wasn't going to be easy. As I said in my previous podcast with Josh, I don't think they're a bad MLS team. And some of the players can hurt you, which was proven. We should definitely use this game as a lesson and a learning curve. Defensively, we made a few mistakes which could have been avoided easily, to be honest. We just didn't turn up in this game. Also, the Columbus striker, Cucho Hernandez, was a real handful, caused a lot of problems for Aston Villa defensively. Hernandez caused us a lot of problems. We just couldn't deal with him. Making runs behind our back line, he was a real threat. And when he held at the ball, he was drawing in other players, offering him extra support, which made it very difficult for us. Another thing that I analysed from this game, Josh Feeney and Paul Torres really struggled in this game. Both of them didn't look comfortable at all. Maybe it's because they are not used to playing with each other before, so that they don't make a great partnership. Feeney and Torres. Despite defeat, I am sure Emery will try and fix it. Next time, remember, it's only pre-season. Let's not be too upset about it, as long as we deliver in competitive games. Let's talk about some of the positives from this game. Cameron Archer got on the score sheet again with a fantastic finish from the near post, blasting it into the roof of the net. And Cameron Archer has been very impressive in pre-season. And I think there is still more to come from Cameron Archer. And I think under Unai Emery, he will improve him even more. We'll have to wait and see with Archer. He might still be like either loaned out, or we might even move him on. So we'll have to see about that. But the thing that I liked about this game as well in pre-season, we gave debuts to Amadou Onana, Jayden Philogene, to be re-signed in the transfer window, and Ian Matson. I can't wait to see him playing in some competitive games because he's a Dutch international and he brings you Champions League experience, and he's still young as well. I was glad to see as well Emi Buendia is back on the grass again. It's so good to have him back. And I think with Buendia, he's getting back to his match fitness again. It's going to take some time, but he's looking a lot sharper. Also, what I like about Buendia, he's always working so hard. He never stops running. Always tries to play the through ball into the strikers. Also, is very popular in the Aston Villa fans. Emi Buendia from Argentina. And there's another positive as well. I know that we conceded 4 goals, but I was so glad we gave young Australian goalkeeper Gauchi a start as well, and it'll build up his match experience. And it's very good competition for places between Robin Olsen, because I still don't think Robin Olsen is good enough for the number 2 spot. So we have to see what Gauchi can do this season, which is very important. Well, that is all that is left for this week's weekly recap. Thursday, I'll be doing the home kit review, which I'm looking forward to do. Hopefully I'll get Rob Warner on there. He was a kit designer and also a former fashion designer. But even if he can't do it, I'll still be doing it as well. I'll be doing it with the host of the Villa Park podcast, Richard Sutherland. So I'll try and get a good guest on here for Thursday. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Everyone, let me know your thoughts in the comments section. If you haven't, remember to subscribe. Thank you for watching. Up the Adidas, up the Villa.